The concept of an invisible line dividing the world into distinct parts might sound fantastical, yet it's very real. Meet the Wallace Line, a boundary in Indonesia so significant that it influences how species evolve and behave. Animals simply won't cross it, not because they can't, but because they choose not to. This raises a compelling question. If tigers can swim across deep waters and eagles can soar for hundreds of miles, why do they stop at this particular line? And what's so unique about it? Join us as we explore this intriguing phenomenon and unravel the mysteries of the Wallace Line. Let's get started. The story of this mysterious line began thousands of miles away, far from the shores of Indonesia. During the days of the renowned British explorer Sir Francis Drake, nigh the tiny island of Santiago, located in the heart of the Atlantic Ocean, played host to a dramatic encounter. In 1577, Drake and his crew landed on Santiago, expecting to find fresh supplies of food and water. However, what they encountered instead left them perplexed. The island, known locally as St. Mary's, was inhabited by a curious assortment of creatures that were unlike any they had seen before. These animals seemed misplaced and out of place, sparking a sense of wonder and bewilderment among the crew. Fast forward several centuries, and scientists have identified similar anomalies in various parts of the world, each marking a distinct boundary where the distribution of species changes dramatically. One such boundary, known as the Wallace Line, is located in Indonesia. Unlike the others, the Wallace Line is particularly striking and has puzzled explorers and scientists alike for decades. The existence of this line suggests that there are fundamental differences between the flora and fauna of Asia and Australia. Despite their geographical proximity, raises a crucial question. Why do certain species refuse to cross this line, effectively splitting two continents into separate evolutionary realms? To better understand the significance of the Wallace Line, it's essential to consider the broader context of biogeography. Biogeography is the study of the distribution of plants and animals across geographical areas. It seeks to understand the factors that influence where species are found and how they adapt to their environments. Within this field, there is a particular focus on understanding the distribution of related species. For instance, when exploring why tigers are found in India but not in Europe, geographers examine factors such as habitat suitability and historical events that may have influenced the tiger's current range. Additionally, the study of biogeography delves into the reasons behind the absence of closely related species in different regions. America requires examining the evolutionary history and geological events that shape the continents. By analyzing such patterns, biographers gain insights into the processes that drive the distribution of life on Earth, and shed light on the complex interactions between species and their environments over time. In the case of the Wallace Line, biographers have uncovered fascinating insights. The boundary serves as a clear demarcation between the Asian realm, also known as the Oriental region, and the Australian realm, called the Australasian region. Interestingly, the transition from one realm to the other is not gradual, but rather abrupt. The diversity of life takes a sharp turn as one crosses the line, giving it its unique status as one of the most significant biogeographical boundaries on Earth. At first glance, the Wallace Line appears quite random. It doesn't follow obvious geographical features such as rivers, mountains, or valleys. Instead, it cuts across seemingly homogeneous environments, making its location somewhat ambiguous. However, upon closer examination, a clear pattern emerges. The line is drawn across deep sections of the ocean that serve as effective barriers to species migration. These deep waters prevent terrestrial animals from naturally dispersing across the boundary, leading to the distinct separation of biotas on either side. But why should we care about this obscure line in the middle of the ocean? It's because it holds profound implications for understanding the dynamics of life on Earth. Firstly, the Wallace Line showcases the power of isolation in driving evolutionary divergence. By preventing species from interbreeding, the line has allowed unique adaptations and genetic changes to occur independently on each side, resulting in the remarkable biodiversity found in Wallacea. Has led to the evolution of distinctive traits in plants and animals that are absent from their counterparts on the other side of the line. Secondly, the Wallace Line highlights the impact of geological history on the distribution of species. The deep ocean trenches that form the line's backbone are remnants of past tectonic activities that have shaped the Earth's surface. Understanding the geological processes that created these trenches provides valuable insights into the formation and evolution of the regions on both sides of the line. Moreover, the Wallace Line serves as a reminder of the fragility of ecosystems. Any disruption to the delicate balance of species on either side of the line could have cascading effects on the entire ecosystem. Studying the line allows researchers to monitor changes in species distribution and predict potential consequences of environmental shifts, helping us better understand and protect these fragile environments. While the Wallace Line is primarily associated with the division between Asia and Australia, it's important to recognize that it's not absolute. There are notable exceptions where species from both realms can be found on either side of the line. These exceptions provide valuable insights into the complexities of biogeography and help refine our understanding of the factors that influence species distribution. While some species, such as certain birds and bats, have the ability to traverse the Wallace Line, enabling them to access resources and mates not available on their home side. These species play a crucial role in maintaining gene flow between the two realms, preventing complete genetic divergence. Others, such as the orangutan and the kangaroo, are iconic symbols of their respective realms, exemplifying the unique characteristics of each side of the Wallace Line. The presence of these species highlights the evolutionary adaptations that have occurred independently on each side of the line, showcasing the power of isolation in shaping biodiversity. The study of the Wallace Line continues to captivate scientists and researchers who strive to unravel its complexities and better understand the forces that shape life on Earth. By exploring the distribution of species, the geological history of the region, and the ecological dynamics of the boundary, we gain deeper insights into the fascinating tapestry of life on our planet. So next time you hear about the Wallace Line, remember that it's not just a random boundary, but a window into the wonders of evolution, adaptation, and the intricate workings of our natural world. In recent times, advancements in technology and research have shed new light on the intricacies of the Wallace Line, providing a deeper understanding of the factors that contribute to this unique biogeographical boundary. One notable finding is the identification of multiple lines, each representing a different level of faunal interchange between Asia and Australia. For example, the Weber Line and the Lydecker Line, which are located further east, mark zones where the influence of Asian and Australian species gradually blends. These additional lines provide a more nuanced perspective on the complexity of the region's biodiversity and highlight the varying degrees of isolation that have shaped the distribution of species. Furthermore, genetic studies have revealed that some species found on either side of the Wallace Line are actually more closely related to each other than to their geographically closer counterparts. This challenges the traditional view based solely on morphology and helps unravel the evolutionary history of the region. The discovery of these shared lineages suggests that past geological events, such as the formation of deep ocean trenches, may have played a significant role in isolating and shaping the genetic makeup of species on either side of the line. Additionally, the integration of paleontological data, which examines the distribution of fossils, has provided valuable insights into the origins and persistence of the Wallace Line. Fossil records help reconstruct past environments and the movement of species across the region, shedding light on how the line evolved over time. One intriguing possibility suggested by paleontological studies is that the Wallace Line may have existed in a rudimentary form during the Pleistocene epoch, when lower sea levels connected some of the islands, allowing for greater faunal exchange. However, rising sea levels and the formation of deep trenches during the Holocene epoch may have then reinforced the modern Wallace Line, restricting gene flow and contributing to the diversification of species. These recent discoveries underscore the dynamic nature of the Wallace Line and the intricate interplay of geological, climatic, and evolutionary factors that have shaped the distribution of species in the region. As research continues, the Wallace Line is likely to remain a captivating area of study, revealing further insights into the fascinating complexities of our planet's biodiversity. If you enjoyed this video and want to support us in bringing more cinematic stories about our world, please consider becoming a member. Your support means a lot to us and will help us continue to create engaging content about the hidden rules of our world. You can also check out our other videos that explore similar topics. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.